right, Coach, why don't you just get started? Just your overall thoughts on a nice win today.
By far, probably our best win since I've been here. It's an amazing team, and our kids stood up to the challenge, and I'm just super proud of them, super proud of the effort they gave. I saw growth, even more reason why you don't get too high, too low, because inside here we know what we deal with. We've had kids sick and out and all kinds of stuff, and sometimes it's hard when you don't have a lot of cohesion. It's tough to really put stuff together, but I wasn't even sure who I was playing honestly today. We had kids out, and I was surprised Scalia showed up today, shows what she's about, and I'm just super proud of the team.
All right, we got to talk about the defensive effort. I mean, today was probably your best defensive effort of the year.
It looked like it. Live, we'll know when we see it on film, but to me it looked pretty, at times, suffocating. We were good. It looked like to me, we're at the sideline. The kids were dialed in. They knew the scout. The coaches did a tremendous job of getting them ready. It was a great effort.
And you're doing a lot of that with some of your best players on the bench. We had a lot of foul trouble all day. You were changing in lineup. You're probably putting some lineups out there that maybe you didn't even practice with this week.
We had one group. We had 5 guards out.
Yeah.
And Mio was playing the 5. So, but that's why you recruit kids, right? You try to recruit, tough kids, and that's why you challenge kids to get them ready for those tough moments. And these kids, they aren't sensitive. They take it and they grow from it, and that's a testament to their families. That's part of it. When you recruit great families, because when you get in these type of moments, your kids have to rise to the occasion. Nobody cares that Ilsa's in foul trouble or Amber's in foul trouble. Nobody cares. You still got to do a job. Nobody cares that you're 5'8" and you got to guard a kid that's 6'4". Nobody cares. You still got to do the job, and you got to find a way to get it done. And these kids did that. Mio was really good at coming in spots and guarding some good players. And I'm just super proud of them. Ilsa became Ilsa today. That's what we've seen in practice, and we tell her all the time. We say it in a not so nice way, what she's capable of, and she showed what she's capable of. That's what she's capable of because we see it in practice. And it was good for her to be able to do that against somebody other than a practice guy, who's usually better than the players that we play against. So our kids also gave her, I think they infused confidence in her by keep going to her. They were looking for her. So they were happy. They were really happy with her. We were all really happy with them.
You talked about this a little bit, just how proud you are. I mean, you shot 3 of 18 from long range. You're battling foul trouble. Everybody's sick.
Wait, we were 3. I haven't even seen stats. I don't even know what it looks
18.
like. Can I see it?
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at it. Thanks. Now I got to get my bifocals out.
So 3 of 18 shooting. You're battling foul trouble. Everybody's sick.
Yeah.
How, for you, just personally, how proud are you to pick up a big win like this against a team that's really, really good?
I mean, you have to be like what I say, like nobody cares when things aren't going your way, right? We were 3 of 18, we still won. And that's what matters. I think those wins mean even more than the wins when everything's going your way, I feel like, and I think, I look at it too. There was one stretch we missed 3 early free throws. I think we missed 3 of our first 5, and it looks like we only missed 5 for the game. We were 19 to 24. The fact that we were able to get to the line, that was another thing because we hadn't been getting to the line the way that we were capable of getting to the line, I feel like. I thought Tamar was I see the 6 turnovers, so obviously I'm going to talk about that tomorrow to her, but I thought she played a good game, and she had 5 steals. She led us with her pressure. I look at kids, I look at kids like Nuria, scoreless. I thought Nuria was, other than a couple of shots she puked up, I thought she was good. Like her defensive pressure, Clatta's defensive pressure. She came in with 6 off the bench. Mio was amazing. She played almost 21 minutes. That's more than she's played all year. Macy, those kids, they didn't even score, and I thought they played good. You know, maybe I'm wrong but they gave us energy off the bench. They play hard, man. And I mean, those kids played freaking hard. And, you know, that's what Emily had her moments, but she played hard, you know, I felt like when she was out there. So just really happy with our team and, you know, them finding a way. And I talked about Scalia, you know, some kids don't even show up feeling like she did. And she showed up. Amber, first half foul trouble, still ended up with 14, you know. And so it's a great win for our program. It's a great win for our program. I hope everybody's happy, you know, because I'm happy. And I'm ready to enjoy my family, you know. So we'll worry about stuff after this. But I don't really even want to watch basketball the next 5 days. And then when we come back, we get ready for Kent State. But I don't want to talk anymore. I'm good. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, Coach.
I'm good. Thank you.